I will stab you, put you in my trunk, and sleep peacefully that night, butt naked with the fan on. Don't play with me. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Alexis. Hope if you're new. If you're returning, hey lovely. So it is the new year and new beginnings and new me, but I want you guys to get to know me. I decided to do this Q&A to kick off the new year. I asked my Facebook and my Instagram to send me questions, and I have about 15 or so. If you're not following me on those platforms, please do. I'm getting so much better at Instagram, TikTok. I'm trying. This year we doing it though. This year we're doing it. So I decided to get up on this very rainy day and film this video for you guys so you guys can get to know me. So here we go. Question 1. If you could meet any influencer, who would it be? I would say I would like to meet Aaliyah's face. Here's why. I like her authenticity. I think that's what I really like about her. But at the same time, you know, when you're looking at these influencers, they all fit a cookie cutter mold, if you've paid attention. But so she fits in that mold, but I like her personality. I really like her personality. I think that's what it is that I like. So that's who I would want to meet, Aaliyah's face. Question 2. Why did you start YouTube? So girl, when I was a kid, I would watch Laguna Beach, The Hills, The Real World, all this stuff. And I was like, you know, why can't somebody follow me around with a camera? I'm interesting, I think. Why can't somebody follow me around with a camera? I have a coffee habit from watching Laguna Beach, because they would go and get coffee and sit down and talk about each other. I have a coffee habit because of that. Okay? Deep dark secret. I got a coffee habit because of Laguna Beach. And honey, we here dropping tea. So, and I just also like, I tried YouTube in the past, didn't stick with it. I was trying to be something that I'm not, and that's a beauty girly, and I'm not that. Truly not that. I barely put on makeup, and that's because I'm half blind without my glasses. You gotta take your glasses off, put on, honey, I can't see. So I barely put on makeup, but I don't know, it's just, I like the idea of videoing myself walking around with the camera, and just, I don't know, I like that idea, and I think it's cool. When I did my last video, which is the 2023 look back, it was cool going through it was weird, but it was cool going through some of my videos and seeing what I previously did that year. And yeah, it was cool. So this is mainly because I've always wanted to, I guess, be on TV. Yeah, I've always wanted to be on TV. This is me putting myself on TV. Alright, so what do you do as a job? Right now, I do work for customer service rep for a work from home company for FSA accounts. And I'm currently looking for a job in tech. I am. I actually got up with somebody who does work in tech, and he was supposed to have pretty much giving me a job, and he was like, your resume is trash, we cannot give this to HR. That is probably why you're not finding anything. So I have to go home today and finish up all that he has taught me, put it together in my resume, and hopefully we can start getting some hits. Little known secret is, you guys, I'm probably going to be moving, and I'm moving. I'm not talking about Charlotte, I'm talking about moving. We're going to a different state. Wherever I'm needed. Beauty of not having kids, you know. I can just pick up and go. Alright, so what's the best and worst thing about living in Morehead City? Best thing? It's small. We don't have much crime. If anything, we got a bunch of junkies, but we don't really have crime. During holidays, there was like this dude walking around in the Grinch costume trying to steal presents out of people's cars. And that's about it. I keep my car doors locked. He can't get in, so I wasn't too worried. He wasn't breaking in, like breaking windows. He was just getting it's like it's that safe here to where people don't lock their cars. So that is the best thing. The worst thing is that it's racist as hell. I had a dude tell me, and I said this in a previous video, I had a dude tell me that he likes it here because it's not racist. So you're white, of course you don't think it's racist. I digress. What's your favorite anime? Dragon Ball Z, hands down. Don't argue with me. Best ever. Seen every single episode. Seen Dragon Ball, seen Super. I don't care what nobody say it. I saw GT. People talk trash about GT. I want to see what this new series is going to be when they're chibis. They're small. I may watch it. I may not. I don't know. I feel some type of way. It feels like GT all over again, but without my boy. And if you know me personally, you know my boy is Android 17, so I don't see him in the promo, so I might not even watch it. I don't know. But that runs a close race with Naruto. It runs a close race. And people, I remember Naruto when it was just the manga, and I was reading the manga. It was just the manga. It didn't even have the anime yet. So that's how far back me and Naruto go. Reading Shonen Jump. Okay? I had Shonen Jump as a kid. So what's the craziest relationship you've ever been in? This would be the one with old boy from prison. And I literally just left Dunkin' Donuts, and I'm free to go back to Dunkin' Donuts now. He worked there on work release, and I would avoid Dunkin' Donuts, but I'm free to come back because he's in Charlotte. If you see my Charlotte vlog, he's the one I went bowling with. He got out, he did his time, he got out. I was talking to him while he was in there. Looked at the long history of freaking charges this man had. I was able to look that up. I mean, he had everything from counterfeit money to beating on women to beating on the police. And I'm just like, you know what? No. Then when he got out, he saw I was in Charlotte. I forgot he was in Charlotte too. And he's like, yeah, let's link up. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. And we linked up, we went bowling and stuff like that, and he got mad at me because he dropped me off. He said, I'll call you when I get home. I'm like, all right. I didn't hear from him the next day. He's pissed off at me because I didn't call him. And he's like, I can't do this with you. No, sir, I can't do this with you. You clearly cannot adjust to civilian life, honey. I can't do this with you. And if you're so immature that you're going to break up with, well, we weren't together, but you're going to stop talking to somebody because they didn't call you to see if you, especially when you told them you were going to call them. You're emotionally unstable. I don't have the patience for you. And you think you crazy, baby, I'm crazier. I will stab you, put you in my trunk, and sleep peacefully that night. Butt naked with the fan on. Don't play with me. So, that is what happened with him. But spent most of his life in prison. Don't know how to function in the real world. Bless his heart. More power to him. More power to the girl who gets him. I hope she's okay. But Jesus, ooh, I think I seriously dodged a bullet with that. All right, question 7. Do you have any phobias? Snakes, baby. If I see a picture of a snake, I'm shit. Like, I don't want to see no snake. I don't want to see no snake. It is what it is. I don't want to be. If you tell me one is in the vicinity, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the area. Okay. I don't do snakes. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be of? Okay, so I do want to get a picture of the Sharingan on my back from Naruto. So I want to get the Sharingan. And I also want to get some Grubavoy numbers. If you guys know, so those are numbers, like cheat codes to the universe. I want to get those on my arm. those are like manifestation numbers. And I think it's a placebo, but shoot, I'm seeing results. So, and it's all about your mindset. It's all about your mindset, the way you think. You think those numbers are going to bring you in some money. Guess what? Money coming in. And I want to look at those numbers every single day and think money's coming in. So, the Sharingan on my back. I already got my barcode. My barcode hurt like crap. That's why I got my barcode at 17 and I'm 33. I have not got another tattoo. So, they hurt. Oh wait, I'm 34. Yeah, I'm 34. Jesus. Oh, that hurt my soul. 34. But yeah, I just haven't gotten another tattoo. Alright, so number 9, are you scared of the dark? You're damn right. I will go from room to room cutting on them lights so I don't have to be in the dark. I sleep with the TV on. Power outages, I got a little lamp beside my bed. Don't play with me because I'm not trying to be in nobody dark. I don't want nobody monster eating me. I sage my house, but I don't want no monster eating me. So yes, I'm scared of the dark. 10, Marvel of DC. Baby, Marvel all day, every day. Can't play with me all about Marvel. I know it all. I know all them Easter eggs. I know what movies go in what order. I've seen all the shows. Don't play with me. Now, DC. I will say this about DC. They are not as organized. They're all over the place. Different Batman. They got one Wonder Woman, but they got different Batmans. And weird. It's weird to me. They have different, they're just all over the place. They're not organized. They're not structured. It makes it hard to follow. And they got different flashes and stuff. And it's like, help me help you. Like, I want this all to make sense. Now, the last thing I watched that's DC is Titans. I love Titans because I love the Teen Titans. So this was cool. But last thing I watched that was DC is Titans. I watched that new season. And I do love like the Superman versus Batman and the Wonder Woman movies are okay. The last one was not. The first Wonder Woman was good. But yeah. Aquaman was okay. I have not seen the new Aquaman. I have not, and I'm debating whether or not I want to see it, and I don't know if I want to. I'm not trying to see it. I don't know. But let's see. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like Marvel. I rocks with Marvel. So, question 11. What song did you listen to last? The Reason, Hoobastank. And I just happened to be... Oh, it's starting to rain hard. I just happened to be going through my YouTube. I was listening to Evanescence and Hoobastank came up and I'm like, yo, I forgot this is a banger right here. This is a banger. So I was listening to that on repeat for like a hot minute. And that was yesterday, last night. So yeah, that's the last song that I listened to. 12, what's one thing you need to let go? I think I need to let go my sense of needing to control everything. That's my problem. That's why I have fear and anxiety. If I can't control the situation, it gives me anxiety. But I know I need to learn. I kind of do know it, but I need to learn that I can't control everything and that I can't control the world. So if it's out of my control, it gives me anxiety. I'm a chat support agent. Chats come in. It gives me anxiety because I don't know what they're going to say. That's out of my control. That gives me anxiety. Today, I'm off. I have no anxiety today. None. Because I'm in control. I need to let go of the fact that I don't have control over situations. I'm never going to have control over those situations. And that it can't give me anxiety. Like driving, for instance. I don't know if a lot of you know it, but I don't like to drive. I don't like to drive because there's so many unknowns out here. It gives me anxiety. And also is unknowns with my car. I think my anxiety came from when I broke down. I broke down one time because I was going everywhere I needed. I was going 2-3 hours away driving going to see friends and stuff. My car broke down. My driving anxiety skyrocketed. And that's because I had no control over that situation. I literally had no control over that situation. And I didn't know what to do. And I don't like change. And that just built up so much anxiety in me. But yeah, I just need to let go of the fact that I can't control everything. Number 13, what is your body count? First of all, why are we still asking this in 2024? Why are we still asking this? Why does it matter? Because I know a girl with she straight up said she was batting 100, about close to 100, married with kids. It didn't make her any less of a woman. It didn't make her any less of a wife and mother. He still smashes. Got her pregnant, got kids. So, I mean, the whole body count thing is ridiculous to me when men ask that, because you still gonna hit. Because that's what your intentions were to begin with. You just want to be nosy. Stop being nosy. Stop being petty. So that's so weird. What's your body count? That's weird. 14, moving on. What's the best thing to do on a rainy day? You mean like today? Baby, make a video. Make a video. Just make a sit down video. That is the best thing to do on a rainy day. Just make a video. That's what I'm doing. That's what I do. That's what I do. So, 15, last question. What field did you want to go into as a child? I wanted to be either an Egyptologist or a biotechnician. Both required more sense than I have. That biotechnician, baby, I couldn't get past that math. I'm literally over here trying to do multiplication. I can do that on the you know, keep the calculator, but sometimes they don't want you to have I don't know. When I was in school, they didn't want you to have calculators. There was a whole class I had to take with no calculator. It was like intro to math or something. And I had 2 math teachers who straight up passed me. Looked me dead in my face with a failing grade and changed the grade. For one, they were probably sick of my ass. But 2, that I needed it to pass. Like, I got my associate's degree. It was my last class. Like, I kept failing that class. It was my last class and she passed me and I graduated. Yeah, me and math don't mix. So me and biotechnology math, damn sure ain't gonna mix. I don't do math. I don't do math, y'all. If it involves it, is in the conversation. Done. At work, they be like, sometimes you have to do the math on, you know, participants' FSA accounts. Not me. Not me. I'm not doing it. So that and the Egyptology, I like the history. I like things when it comes to like Egypt. I like reading books about Egypt. I like everything about Egypt. I love. I only wish that we knew their language and what it sounded like, because I would love to speak Egyptian. I mean pure Egyptian. Not, you know, Arabic, but pure Egyptian. Like 5,000 years ago, I want to know what they were saying and how they were saying it. That's what I want. So that's what I would have been had I stuck to it and would have been able to do it, a biotechnician or a Egyptologist. And I wanted to be a biotechnician, by the way, because of a show that I watched as a kid. And this is how impressionable kids are. This is why I have a barcode on the back of my neck. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in 2000, I think it was, there was a show called Dark Angel. And they were genetically engineered soldiers. And they had barcodes on their neck. And it starred Jessica Alba. So I got interested in wanting to create, you know, just better people. And I mean, all of it just fascinated me. And I have the barcode as a symbol of being a strong woman. just knowing that no matter what situation pops up, I'm a super soldier. I got this. I be forgetting a lot, but that's what it is at the end of the day. I got this. So that was my last question. That was question fitting. But I appreciate everybody who sent in questions, and I hope this was a little insightful, gave you some ideas as to who I am, and you know, you can't see it from my vlogs, but I'm big into anime. I'm big into just alternative music, and I used to be gothic. That was a long time ago. I missed that phase. Oh God, we're going back to it. I used to be emo too. Ooh, we're going back to it. Ooh, we're going back to the emo phase. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Y'all ain't ready for that. But now I'm more into myself. I still wear a lot of black, but yeah. But I appreciate you all for watching this video. I hope it was insightful. I hope that it gave you a little more, you know, clarity on who I am as a person. And I hope to see you all in the next video. See ya.